everybody, welcome and welcome back. I am Cris the Girl, and today in this video we're gonna be doing kind of like a house reset sort of thing. So by the time you all see this, Valentine's Day will be over, or Halloween, or whatever you want to call it. It is now over, and what I want to do is actually take down my Valentine's Day decor. So we're gonna do that together in this video, but also there's some other like projects around the house that I have been wanting to get to for the longest dang time, and kind of been waiting for this video to just do it all together, do it all in one fell swoop here. So you guys are gonna be hanging out with me for the next couple of days, and today, just for reference here, it is Friday the 13th. Happy Friday the 13th, everyone. I'm currently done with work, and what we're gonna do is get started on the kitchen, and then tomorrow, Saturday, actual Valentine's Day, I'm gonna take you all along with me to get my allergy shot. We'll get some coffee and such, then we'll head on back home and we'll finish up the rest of the stuff. We'll put away the Valentine's Day decor and all that. So we're gonna chit chat, we're gonna hang out, we're gonna catch up, just try once again to get our lives back in order here. So thank you so much for clicking on the video. I hope you enjoy it. Grab a snack and a drink and get comfy and get cozy, because we are cleaning, we're organizing, we're getting our lives reset and back on track. Let's go. So this is what the kitchen looks like currently. I just want to give you an overview here. This is organically what it looks like right now in this moment. Haven't cleaned up a single bit. I just wanted to show you what it's looking like. And honestly, it's been worse. It's been like a million times worse. However, it's not the best it's ever been. I kind of feel like for me, and like when it comes to the kitchen, because this has like the most amount of countertop spaces, I feel like it ends up becoming like a catch-all place, and we just throw everything and anything on the countertops here. I have a full dishwasher here filled with clean dishes that I need to put away. It's like overflowing literally. And also I have two pretty big appliances that we need to find permanent homes for. So I'll just move the muffins here. As you can see, you guys, we got two appliances right here, and the blender, y'all may recall from Vlogmas. I actually opened this, I think it was actually the first day of Vlogmas. This arrived and I opened it on camera and such, and I love this blender. We haven't used it since December, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but eventually we will do more baking and stuff like that. I want to keep it out. I want to find a more permanent spot in the kitchen. The second thing, and the more exciting thing here, is that we have an espresso machine now, and this is a very recent purchase. We have only had it for like a few days now, and this is actually a joint Valentine's Day gift between myself and Tampa J. So we decided, you know what, let's get an espresso machine. This is something we've always wanted, and they're not inexpensive. They can be relatively expensive. Oh, the doorbell. Sorry guys. That was Amazon. Jay had to order a new camera, had to do a whole thing, one-time password, etc. Anyways, I don't remember what the crap I was saying, but we have an espresso machine. Oop, I just turned it on. We have an espresso machine now, and yeah, so we've been using it all week, and we love it. It is so cool. We gotta find a more permanent spot for this guy. I don't know if I want to move him over to kind of like our makeshift coffee bar over here. This spot here. We have our Mr. Coffee machine. I have my ever important electric tea kettle here, and also our little mug display thing here. So I'm kind of wondering about maybe putting this guy just away or like somewhere else. I don't know where to put him. Kind of feel like this is gonna be like a trial and error, moving stuff around sort of thing. Also, in the realm of coffee and hot beverages, I really want to organize my mug cabinet, and I'll show you here what I mean. This is the mug cabinet. I have a lot of the Christmas mugs still up front here, like Santa mugs and stuff like that. I pushed them forward for Christmas and stuff, obviously, but now that the holidays are over, I want to collect up all of the Christmas mugs, put them towards the back, and bring out some of the other mugs that I haven't seen in forever. Like this guy, Tampa J pulled out for me the other day, because it's like he was sitting all the way in the back, and he was like, this is one of your favorite mugs, and I was like, I know, I haven't seen it in forever. Where has it been? I guess I'll start with the top here. Patsy Cline, I feel like I haven't seen her in a really long time. Back you go, Christmas mugs. To the back you go. Oh, our little ghosty mug from Anthropology. He's so cute. We gotta keep him out. Oh yeah, and see, like, I haven't seen this mug in a really long time either. Magic Kingdom. Not that I really want to be thinking about Disney, to be honest with you guys, but it's still a really cute mug, so I'll keep it out. A couple of housekeeping things as I'm working on all of this. For my channel members, we have picked out a live stream date for February, and it's going to be next Wednesday, I want to say the 18th. So I'm sorry that was kind of last minute. That's totally on me, my apologies, but we did pick the date, Wednesday, February the 18th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys want to climb aboard for that, love to see you all. Like, this guy, I haven't seen in forever too, and it is so stinking cute, so very excited to be using more of this. The other thing I wanted to say is my second channel, Cris the Hermit. I have finally put out the Tarot 101 video, so if you guys want to check that out, whoever's interested, it is finally live. I think that's all of the Christmas mugs up there, so we should be good to go. This guy is really super cute too. Got him from Buc-ee's a couple of years ago. So I would say for now that is good. All of the mugs are back in there, so mission accomplished. So let's go ahead and unload the dishwasher next. Already forgot to put away one of the Christmas mugs. The thing is this guy is actually really good for the espresso machine. Like, I've been using this every single morning this week basically for my espresso because it fits comfortably underneath the machine. So I think I'm gonna still stick it up top. That way it's up there with the rest of the Christmas mugs, but it's still kind of like reachable. Some Mrs. Meyer's here, and I picked up this dewdrop scent. Is this a new scent for spring? I don't know if I've ever smelled the dewdrop one before, so we're gonna test it out today together. Oh, it's interesting. It kind of smells like men's cologne. I don't know how I feel about that. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad, but it's not my favorite. I don't think that's gonna be my favorite. It's not gonna be one that I'm gonna pick up again. Let's just say that. I think for me, if it's gonna be a spring scent, it has to be the lilac scent. Like, that's just the best one. That and the rose one is really good too, but hey, we tried. It's okay. I will use it still. Love you, I really truly do, but this ain't it, girl. This ain't it. This is not fantastic. So when I initially got this blender, I was kind of thinking to rearrange the whole kitchen area, and I kind of always sort of envisioned it being in this space somewhere. I don't really have the space for it because all the stuff that I just moved literally right over there, a lot of it's sort of non-negotiable. Like, we kind of have to have these things, like the silverware. We could put the silverware on the kitchen table. We did that when we lived in Lakeland, and the silverware just lived on the kitchen table, and honestly it was kind of convenient. In any case, I was envisioning blender sitting out here. The other option, and yes, I do have two beverages going on over here. The other option is I cleared this space off, which is part of my goal for today. I need to move these dang candles out of the way and just like organize this space back back in here. All of this could go. And then we have this entire countertop space to fill with activities. But this would offer quite a lot of space. And again, this is where we did like all of our baking for Vlogmas. And it worked out really, really well. Smells like Axe. Like it smells like Axe body spray. This is not it. This is not it. Let this be a lesson to everybody. Never try anything new.
Kids, you tried your best and you failed miserably. The lesson is never try.
I will use it. I will still continue to use it. I might push Tampa J to use it a little bit more than me. Maybe stick it in the bathroom or something like that. This is gross to the point where I don't think I can't stand the scent anymore. I can't do it. Whole kitchen now smells like a men's locker room. Great. So this whole area is now clean and cleared off. Oh God. We're definitely gonna be using the espresso machine a lot more than the blender, that's for sure. So maybe the lid literally just goes right back to where it was. I don't know, is that just dumb that it just stays in the same spot? I just kind of wonder if blender or not blender, I kind of wonder if mixer, have I been saying blender the whole time? Yes. I just kind of wonder if mixer should just stay there. All right, I'm trying something out over here, but I also we're not done kind of reconfiguring this section too. It's a disaster. I know. Thinking to do is maybe put some of these really adorable spooky cookie jars up top because we're not decorating the top of these cabinets for, I don't know, guys, who rightfully knows. But point is, it's not gonna be for a while. We're not gonna be decorating the top of these cabinets for a long time. So might as well utilize them while we can. And who's to say maybe Halloween season, once we do our decorating and stuff, maybe we can just add the cookie jars up there. They're so dang cute and I love them so much. But we also should have a functioning kitchen. So they can hang out up here for the time being. Here you go, a bird's eye view. It's literally, I'm just placing them up there. Nothing, no rhyme or reason to it besides just to get them out of the way off the countertops. Okay, so that actually frees up quite a lot of space down here. I honestly don't know why I didn't think of that sooner. I really don't. So I think I'll just keep going over here and keep cleaning and organizing and stuff. Result here and I like it. I think it looks really good. Someday my goal is to actually have a legitimate coffee bar kind of thing. Maybe we can thrift something, one of those really cute old looking cabinet things and have it be a legitimate coffee bar, and it'll be spooky because of course it will be. We can display our spooky mugs and just have the cutest little spooky coffee bar. We'll see when that actually happens. For now, we gotta make do with the kitchen that we have. Realistically, I don't know how much, no offense, Mr. Coffee, but I don't know how much we'll be using you because we're really hyper fixated on the espresso machine right now. So maybe Mr. Coffee machine just goes away. What do we think of this? Just something like this. So Mr. Coffee probably won't be using this as much. So it can stay out on the countertop so it's easily accessible if we do want to use it. But he doesn't have to be plugged in. He doesn't have to be prominent. He can sit in the corner, in timeout. That pulls this guy out more, which again, use every single day of my life. And more space for the espresso machine. I think that's good. All right, guys. Well, here is basically the final product. I did not do a complete deep clean of this entire kitchen. Clearly and obviously, I got the spots that I really wanted to hit. It's better than it was before. Let's just say that. So this whole countertop looks pretty good. I did put like a couple of the candles back, and then Bucky here, our cute little sign, which I gotta write something on there. The owl is just gonna stay here because it's just so cool. I've got our little lineup of Mrs. Myers and my pills, so I remember to take them when I eat. I didn't do too much over here, but I did put our mug tree in the corner here, and I actually really like it a lot. And then, yeah, this whole section, which we went over. Okay, well, I genuinely did not think that we would be done this early on in the evening, so that's really exciting. I thought that the kitchen was just gonna take a million years. Yay, it did not. I already took down like a couple of things prematurely, but I'll grab our Buckies here. And I understand that like all of this is a little premature because as of the time of this recording, we haven't even hit Valentine's Day yet, so there's that. We're getting kind of a jump start on it, but again, by the time you guys see this video, it will be past Valentine's Day, so just pretend like it's already over, okay? Got some DVDs here. I need to put this away. Now, some of the stuff that we put up for Halloween, I am going to be keeping out and about. I feel like a lot of this stuff can carry over to Spring-o-ween. So, like, for example, our neon pumpkin skelly here, I want to keep him out and about. I do have my paint by numbers kit, though. He's just hanging on to my paint by numbers. And you guys, I still have not gotten back to this thing, and it's bumming me out. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's bumming me out. I think I am just gonna go ahead and put it away. That way we're just like a little bit organized over here. And we have these wonderful cabinets that we barely use at all, and that's just kind of stupid. So I just peeked in there and I saw my Valentine's Day presents. Well, don't tell Tampa J. All right, so let's just pretend that didn't happen. That's a good hiding spot, though. Like I said, I never go inside of these cabinets, basically, so we'll just put that there. I think all of this is fine. I am gonna pull out my Easter Bucky and display him there since that's the next kind of big holiday coming up. Not really doing too much here, just kind of organizing a little bit. Bella has her little sweatshirt that probably needs to be washed. I got my tissues, which, by the way, feeling 5 million times better than I was last week. This time last week was when I was really starting to feel sick, feel poorly and such. Here we are, lo and behold, a week later, I literally feel perfectly normal, back to normal, so yay for that. So the time has come now to decide what's gonna come off of the mantle and what's gonna stay on here, again, to carry us through spring. But basically just, again, the overtly like Valentine's-y stuff, like our heart candles. These are so cute. I'm already excited to use these for next year, honestly. A couple people in the comments for this video, by the way, a couple of you were like, this is the best mantle you've ever done. I love this mantle, it's my favorite, this and that, and I really appreciate that a lot. I can't say that this is my most favorite mantle that I've ever done. It turned out really cute, I have to say, like a ton cuter than I thought it was going to. Okay. Is that literally it? Well, that took 2.5 seconds. Okay. Well, maybe at some point we can reconvene back here and we can just kind of add some stuff to this or take away some stuff for this to make it a spring themed mantle. Lord help me. We could invest in some spring foliage to put in here. Maybe some like purple flowers, like maybe like more purples and greens. I'm thinking about it. We'll see if I decide to go the extra mile and do that this year. This may not be the year. Once again, it's gonna be a weird year, you guys. It's gonna be a weird year. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see about this. Everybody, it is now now officially Saturday. Happy Halloween out there to all. So here we are, it's about 10 o'clock and I'm gonna go in and get my allergy shot now. There's not a lot of people here, thankfully. I thought maybe Saturday morning, since it's open on a Saturday, which is amazing, I thought maybe it would be like super potentially very busy, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. The parking lot's pretty empty. So we're gonna pop in, gonna get my allergy shots, and then we're gonna get some much needed coffee.
A few moments later.
And just like that, we did it. Here we are, right back in the car. I get 2 shots, 1 in each arm. This is now the 3rd time that I've gotten my allergy shots. And so far, so good, I guess. I will say it's been a little bit more challenging to get over here than I thought maybe initially it would have been. I've just been busy, and then getting that cold sinus infection or whatever it was last week really kind of set me back. Plus we've had like all of that weather and stuff, so I'm a little behind on how much I should be doing my allergy shots, but hopefully I can make up for the lost time here. We're gonna head across the street and I'm gonna get some coffee and just grab a couple of things from the grocery store. We are ready to go here. So here we are, guys. We're in the spooky room. Now the main goal for today is sadly, again, taking down the spooky tree here. Gonna take off all of the Halloween decor and we're gonna take down the tree, period, in general. I'm sad about it. I love the spooky tree. It's like my most favorite thing ever, but I'm also like, I'm ready. I'm excited, I'm ready. The tree needs to come down and I want this whole space back. I want my window back. So brought out all of the totes that we need here. Hopefully that's all of them. So here's the stuff that I took down from the mantle yesterday, and literally would have taken me 2 extra seconds to just actually parse through this Tupperware container and see that I could literally just do this. So whatever, we're doing it now, that's all that matters. Some of this stuff is going to be used for the Halloween tree potentially this year. So like this, for example, this bag here full of cauldrons and skeletons. I want to keep this out. So we're not decorating for Easter. We're not looking for Easter decor. We're not doing any of that stuff. But I do have a couple of things. And by a couple of things, I mean I have my Easter Bucky, which I already brought down yesterday. And then I have this one singular bunny, and that's it. Oh, I lied. Also have this spooky bunny that we got during Halloween season a couple of years ago. He is also technically Easter decor. So I'm gonna kind of put him out, put him in a more prominent spot. But other than that, just a little PSA to say, this is it. This is the Easter decor. Welcome, everyone. All right, so I'm gonna set the bunny off to the side. So just gonna start taking this down. It was nice. It was nice while it lasted. This was a really cute tree. I have to say, it's one of my favorites. Where do I even begin? I guess I'll start with the Valentines that we made. So speaking of Valentines, Tampa J is on his way home now. He went to Woods of Terror for their Halloween event thing, but we're just gonna hang out tonight, really. Just probably watch a movie, make some enchiladas, and just hang out and enjoy each other's company. So that'll be nice for Valentine's Day. We're both pretty low-key when it comes to this sort of thing. We don't need to make a big production out of it or whatever, so it'll just be nice to just kind of hang out. I'm going on a hair journey now. We go on a lot of different kinds of journeys here on this channel, but I'm going on a hair journey because I have curly/wavy hair, and I'm trying to embrace that. Long story short here, but I'm trying, you guys. So I may be looking like a poodle here on camera. Just pretend to support me through this journey and lie to me and tell me that it looks fine. Yeah, I feel like it looks worse on camera than it does in person, I swear. But that could just be me telling that to myself to make me feel better. So are you guys doing anything special for Halloween, or are you just doing a low-key day like we are over here? Hopefully it was a good day, whatever you decided to do. Again, in this video, not only is it supposed to be a reset of the home and like taking down the Valentine's Day decor and like all of that stuff, but it's also supposed to kind of be a reset of my life, basically, like getting into that mindset. And we've talked about this a couple of times on the channel in the last number of videos. I figured since we're taking down the decor here, I might as well chat about it. If you guys saw my video that I did like a week ago now, I guess, I sat down and we just kind of talked about like my financials and some goals and stuff that I have planned for this year and just in the future in general. Budgeting and like all of this stuff. I mentioned in that video that I have been going through burnout recently. Not even recently, just the past probably number of years, honestly. And it's from pushing myself too hard, from having 2 full-time jobs, YouTube and my 9 to 5, and just the personality type that I am, a workaholic. Like I work really, really hard and I just kind of throw myself into my jobs, being a perfectionist and this and that. But I'm slowly trying to get my way out of burnout here. And it hasn't been the easiest thing in the entire world. I gotta tell you guys, like it has been a slog getting out of it, as I mentioned in that video. But I'm trying and I'm doing my best. And I actually feel like I'm making some progress on that. Like I feel like I have been a lot more inspired and excited and energized about making videos on this channel. There's a lot of stuff that has to do with it. For one thing, I'm trying to rest more. I'm trying to do things that are just for fun and not have like a goal behind it, like doing puzzles and playing my Animal Crossing game and reading and stuff like that. Also, just astrologically, there's a lot of stuff going on right now, a lot of major transitions going on astrology wise. So I've been paying attention to that, and I gotta tell you, like I feel it. I think there is a collective shift, again, as I've said in a number of videos, where we're all kind of feeling some kind of way out there, and we're like ready. We're ready to change. We're ready to just to be unapologetically ourselves. And I really just genuinely feel like 2026 is my year. It's like all of our years. Like I feel that for us, this is the year, and we're gonna really be pushing forward and making progress like I've never made progress before. Like I just feel that in my heart and my soul. Literally just shoving this in the box. Something makes me feel like I am missing something, because I can definitely fit all of the tree of Halloween stuff inside of one tote. I think it's just because I still have a lot of decor out, like the pinks and purples that I'm keeping for Spring-Halloween. So I think that's what's going on here. So I just finished having some lunch. I'm gonna bust open one of these guys. Oh my gosh, these are gigantic, gigantic muffins. This is one of the things that I grabbed from Ingles this morning. I don't know, it just sounded good. I'm not gonna eat the whole thing because I'm pretty full, honestly, but I'm gonna eat half. That's good. That's good, all right. Tree is gone, no! Now we have all of this natural light coming through this big, beautiful window, and I'm excited about it. However, I have a lot of blow molds and like big figurine things. I kind of want to get them off the ground, and I figured we could put them up here and hopefully not cover the window too terribly much. So I'm just moving all these guys for now. I think a lot of them will probably go right back up there. Gonna get a nice spritz going in here. And honestly, if I was smart, what I would do is bust out the duster, like the blind duster that we've been using, and clean the blinds. Although these ones are made out of cloth, so they're not... I don't know how that would work on these. So there's our excuse, guys. We don't have to do it. It's pretty clean over here for the most part. Okay, so now to decide what's going to go up here. I know the lighting is terrible. Not doing literally a thing about it. We have a lot of like big pieces, big like blow molds specifically, which by the way, these drawers come up and it's all completely filled with pumpkins. blow molds and pumpkins and stuff like that. We put all of that away together on the channel when we took down the Halloween decor. But anyway, just thought I would throw that tidbit out there in case you missed it. But anyways, we have a lot of big blow molds, a lot of big skellies and stuff like that, but I think I don't want to put too big of items on here. I want to stick with littler stuff. My big bat skelly that was just up here, I'm gonna find a different place for him. I'm not arranging or anything. I'm just kind of picking up stuff that I think could work up here. And we're not making it like some big display or whatever. It's literally just to get these guys kind of up off the ground. I think this guy though that we picked up last year from Halloween shopping, he's a Martha Stewart piece if I'm not mistaken. I think he is. Who knows? It really doesn't matter. But this huge Reaper guy, I think I'm gonna put him back on the coffee table. He was on the coffee table for the longest time. I took him off when we decorated for the holidays, but I think I'm gonna put him back because he's really cool. A lot of black pieces, but I guess that's kind of how it goes, huh? Originally, when we moved into this house, I thought that that would be a window that Bella, our dog, would like to sleep on and like jump up, and we could make her bed here and she can look out the window and lots of sun coming in here. So it was like, this would be great for her, but I think it's just a little bit too high for her to comfortably jump up and down. And she hasn't utilized it basically at all. So there goes that, but it works out for us because now we can actually use this space to put our Halloween decor up. So, you know, swings and roundabouts. Here, I'll close the blinds. I'm realizing now, although this is pretty much all that I have 4 cat pieces. Y'all, what if we did like a black cat themed like mantle or tree or something? I don't know what that would look like, but that would be adorable. Now it's a cat themed, whatever you want to call this area. Also have Chucky. Chucky could hang out up here. Or maybe this is just it, you guys. Maybe this is just simply what we have because now he's gonna be in the way. So Chucky should really be on the ground anyways. He like rolls around and stuff. Now I've kind of been going back and forth on whether or not I want our witch here, our amazing Cracker Barrel witch, to stay in this room or to bring her back out over by the mantle. Maybe we'll bring her back into the living room. We're going to the living room. Let's go, everybody. Try not to trip over Halloween decor along, oh gosh, the way. Just a little bit. Sorry, Bella. I know it's like a lot. Back to the living room you go. So they have her every year at Cracker Barrel, or at least they have like the past, I don't know, many years. So if you're wanting to invest, I couldn't recommend more. The sounds that she makes are so good. And I want to say she was $100. Sounds about right to me. But she is just amazing. I love her so much. Obviously a year-round piece for me, so we're getting our money's worth. I'm gonna move this. Scooch the ghost over. Actually, some of these ghosts, this guy in particular, should go. Let's bring him over. Yeah, I feel like is a good candidate to sit up top here. Might move our alien Skelly over here if he can fit and sit down. Just leave it for now. It is what it is. Again, I'm not necessarily going for aesthetics here. And when am I ever going for aesthetics? Let's be very for real, but we'll switch over on this side now. So I got a lot going on. I don't know where I'm gonna put this guy. I'm telling you, the big skellies are the biggest problem for me. They're the hardest things to store. I don't know, he may sit over on the couch with the Bride of Frankenstein. Now we have this corner over here. So scooch that under there. Have this amazing stack of pumpkins that we got clearance shopping, Spirit Halloween last year. They're amazing. So yeah, true to form here, you guys. Anytime I have any amount of space, like table space, countertop space, whatever, I'm going to throw stuff on it. Like that is just whatever personality trait that is. That's what I have. That's what's going going on here. This is Tampa J's light. This is the ever important remote for my tea lights. I cannot lose this again. I cannot lose this again. I'm actually tempted to just leave it in here since this is the room where the spooky tree is gonna go anyway. I have another awesome Christmas present here. It is a seed starter kit. It's a herb growing kit, like a kitchen, like you put it in the kitchen and watch your herbs grow and such. I'm really excited to start this. I've been kind of waiting till more like springtime when it's actually like kind of warm outside. I think I'm gonna put this in the kitchen since that's where it's gonna live anyway. All right, I'm gonna switch gears for a sec over here and we're gonna look at the spooky bookcase. Honestly, what needs to happen here and what always ends up happening, because again, we're very busy and we don't have time to put things back where they belong. Let's just say that. The books are kind of all over the place right now, and they were like in a certain kind of order, but now it's kind of a little bit all over the place. Like I have this stack of books here that I just kind of threw up here because I didn't know what to do with them, and some of these books aren't even spooky books. We need another bookcase to dedicate to the non-spooky books. Obviously, there's more than enough room on here. Theoretically, if you take away some of the decor, there's enough room on here to put up all of the books that we have, but that's not the point of the spooky bookcases. It's supposed to just be the spooky books, and I want to keep it that way. We could do just a whole reset on just the spooky bookcase alone. That's what I'm trying to get at here. It desperately needs to be dusted and cleaned and just reorganized, but it's not going to happen in this video. It's a long enough video. I kind of just want to get it to a point where it just at least looks okay and somewhat organized-ish. Also, the reason we're switching over to the spooky bookcase right now is so I can put some of this stuff that was sitting on the Spooky Town table up here as well. This needs to be dusted so bad. Move this here maybe. I mean, I know the dust like adds to the spookiness of it all, but it doesn't add to my allergy issues, or it does add to my allergy issues, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Head back to Spooky Town here, and I'm gonna give it a nice good wipe down. Very, very dusty. After we talked about Spooky Town earlier this week, I was like, man, my Spooky Town right now is not looking so good. It's dusty and just so much stuff on its little table. It really kind of inspired me to do this project and get our spooky room back up in order. I love, 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 love my Spooky Town, and I'm excited for whatever piece we decide to get for this year. I'm gonna allow myself to get at least one piece, and then there were so many other like super cute little figurines and such, so I don't know guys, it's gonna be a tough one to decide. At least our table can be ready. At least for now it's ready for whatever new pieces we decide to get. Everything is still standing. Looks good. Back down our cute little spooky pumpkin express. This is so adorable. See, we already kind of have like a Western, this very overtly Western piece. So some of those Western things from this year could really fit in with our Spooky Town. So I don't know, we'll just have to see. All right guys, well, I believe we did it. The spooky room looks so much better. Wow, look at all this space. Look at all this space, Bella. It's really nice. It's nice to see all the spooky stuff again. It feels so much better in here. It looks so much better. Gonna miss the spooky tree, but it's nice to have this space relatively cleared. I understand that there's a bunch of little ghoulies here hanging out and looking at us right now, but for me, that's pretty clear. And then at least the spooky bookcase is okay. Like it's serviceable for now. And Spooky Town is nice and clear again, so we can see all of our cute little ghoulies here. Table's nice and clean. Got some of the blow molds off of the floor. Really happy about that. I went ahead and put our spooky bunny over here right across from the front door, which by the way, still have this guy up because he's just too cute. Just simply too cute. Can't put him away. So he's gonna stay out at least for Spring-a-ween. I can't help it, Bella. It's just too adorable. And also I put our other little bunny figurine guy here on the kitchen table. And that is going to do it for today's video, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a good time. Thanks for hanging out with me during this whole spooky house reset. We got all of the jobs, the projects that I really wanted to do. We got them all done in this video, so I'm thrilled about that, and it just feels so much better in here. It wasn't a complete top to bottom, side to side, like house reset, cleaning, organizing, decluttering, all of that stuff. I mean, that would just take forever, but we got a lot of stuff done, and there's always the future. There's always the future to take care of all of that stuff. As I was cleaning, I was thinking like, man, it's gonna be a little while until our next like big decorating project, you know? Like the next thing that really would come up is Summerween. Unless we do something for spring, we'll see you guys. But other than that, we're kind of just stagnant for a little bit here. So it's nice to have everything again just reset and kind of, I know that this makes no sense to the normies out there, but back to normal, whatever you call this, back to all of this, just to neutral spooky, I don't know, whatever. We're ready, I guess is what I'm trying to say, is we're ready for the next big decorating project, whatever that happens to be, and that feels really good. So goodbye to Halloween. Here we are, we're ready for spring, we're ready for the rest of winter to wrap up here. Thank you so much for supporting me, for being here with me, for coming along with me on this journey throughout my life as we figure things out over here. Anyways, we will wrap the video up here. Thank you again for watching. I hope you guys are doing well out there. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye-bye, everyone.